ISO 182951 Clause 8 Service Delivery Infrastructure. Clause 8 Service Delivery Infrastructure outlines the key elements required for consistent and effective customer service. Under 8.1 General, organizations must establish and maintain the infrastructure, including systems, tools, and processes needed to support reliable service delivery. In 8.2 Handling Customer Interactions, all customer engagements should be managed in a structured and professional manner, ensuring clear communication, responsiveness, and a full understanding of customer needs. 8.3 Customer Data emphasizes the importance of managing customer information securely, ensuring accuracy, confidentiality, integrity, and compliance with data protection requirements. Through 8.4 Work Environment, organizations are required to provide a supportive setting, including appropriate physical and digital resources, to promote employee well being and performance. Finally, 8.5 Continuation of Service focuses on maintaining operations during disruptions, with contingency plans and recovery measures in place to minimize impact on customers. Together, these clauses create a strong foundation for delivering consistent, high quality customer experiences. Clause 8.1 focuses on service delivery infrastructure, emphasizing that the customer contact center must provide the necessary physical and technological resources to meet both client requirements and customer expectations. Infrastructure includes physical facilities, IT systems such as telephony, CRM, chat, and email platforms, communication tools, and security measures to protect data. The infrastructure must be reliable, accessible, and capable of scaling to meet changing customer demand. A strong infrastructure is essential to support efficient, high quality service delivery across all channels. For example, the CCC may operate modern call center facilities with ergonomic workspaces and up to date equipment. Telephony systems with high uptime and efficient routing ensure calls are answered promptly. CRM platforms track all customer interactions across channels, while secure networks and data storage protect sensitive information. Remote working tools allow agents to work off site effectively. Infrastructure should be scalable to manage peak demand, and redundant systems ensure continuity of service in case of technical failures. To demonstrate compliance with Clause 8.1, organizations should maintain documents such as infrastructure policies, IT system guidelines, data protection policies, and business continuity plans. Records including system uptime reports, equipment maintenance logs, network security audits, backup and disaster recovery test results, and capacity assessments provide evidence that the infrastructure reliably supports service delivery. Documentation of remote working setups ensures agents can deliver customer service effectively from any location. Together, these measures confirm that the CCC has the infrastructure in place to meet both client mandates and customer expectations. Clause 8.2 focuses on providing the right systems and resources to manage customer interactions effectively. The CCC must equip agents with hardware, software, or web based platforms that support high quality service. Systems should capture and retain the history of customer interactions, provide agents with easily accessible details, and allow access to all relevant data and information needed to resolve inquiries. Additionally, these systems should enable reporting on customer contact activities to monitor performance and support continuous improvement. This ensures that agents can deliver efficient, informed, and consistent service across all interactions. For example, a CRM system may log every customer interaction, whether by phone, email, chat, or social media, allowing agents to review previous interactions before responding. Interaction histories are readily available to ensure continuity in customer service. A centralized knowledge base provides product, service, and process information to support agents in resolving queries effectively. Dashboards offer real time metrics, and reporting tools track SLA performance, agent performance, and overall service trends. Web based platforms enable agents to access information and manage interactions from any location or channel. To demonstrate compliance with Clause 8.2, organizations should maintain documents such as policies for customer interaction management, system feature specifications, SOPs for knowledge base use, and reporting procedures. Records including logs of all interactions, historical interaction data, agent system access, and performance reports provide evidence that the CCC is using its systems effectively. Audit and maintenance logs, along with knowledge base updates, confirm that the technology infrastructure supports efficient, accurate, and consistent handling of customer interactions across all channels. Clause 8.3 emphasizes the secure and responsible handling of customer data. The customer contact center must store, retrieve, and manage customer data in a secure environment with controlled access and monitoring. Customer information must remain private and should only be shared with authorized parties. Data that is no longer required must be deleted securely, ensuring compliance with privacy regulations and maintaining customer trust. By managing data responsibly, the CCC protects sensitive information while supporting efficient service delivery. For example, customer data may be stored in access control databases with role-based permissions, ensuring that only authorized personnel can view or edit information. Sensitive data can be encrypted during storage and transmission. Outdated customer records are deleted on schedule to maintain compliance and reduce risk. Audit trails track access and changes to data, while staff are regularly trained on privacy policies and data protection practices. These measures ensure that customer data is handled securely and responsibly at all times. To demonstrate compliance with Clause 8.3, organizations should maintain documents such as customer data management policies, data privacy procedures, access control guidelines, and data retention policies. Records including audit logs of access, data deletion records, access authorization lists, encryption logs, and staff training documentation provide evidence of secure data handling. Incident reports of breaches or unauthorized access demonstrate proactive monitoring and control measures. Together, these documents and records confirm that the CCC protects customer data, maintains privacy, and complies with regulatory requirements. Clause 8.4 emphasizes the importance of a suitable work environment in the customer contact center. The CCC must provide workspaces that consider ergonomics, such as desk and chair setup, proper placement of equipment, and comfortable seating layouts. Noise levels, room size, and overall workspace design must support focus and efficiency. Technology should be deployed to enhance workflow without causing discomfort or strain. Following standards such as ISO 9241 ensures the work environment supports employee well-being, productivity, and ultimately a better customer experience. For example, adjustable chairs and desks provide ergonomic support and reduce strain during long shifts. Noise-reducing partitions or headphones help minimize distractions and improve focus. Office layouts, whether open or segmented, are designed to balance communication needs and personal space. Adequate lighting, ventilation, and easy access to equipment support productivity and comfort. Break areas and wellness facilities encourage staff well-being, while regular monitoring ensures that the work environment continues to meet employee needs and operational requirements. To demonstrate compliance with Clause 8.4, organizations should maintain documents such as work environment policies, ergonomic guidelines, ISO 9241 references, and health and safety procedures. Records include workplace assessments, noise and environmental monitoring logs, and incident reports related to workspace issues. Equipment inspection and maintenance records, ergonomic adjustment records, and staff feedback surveys provide evidence that the CCC actively manages a safe, comfortable, and productive work environment. A well-designed workspace not only protects employees but also enhances the quality of customer interactions. Clause 8.5 focuses on the continuity of service in the customer contact center. The CCC must maintain uninterrupted service according to the terms agreed with the client. If a disruption occurs, the CCC must promptly inform the client and, where possible, notify affected customers. Alternative contact channels should be provided, and customers should be advised when the service will be restored. This approach ensures minimal disruption, protects customer satisfaction, and maintains trust with the client. For example, calls can be routed to an alternative CCC location if the primary site is unavailable. Email, chat, or social media inquiries can be temporarily redirected to maintain responsiveness. Automated messages may notify customers about service interruptions and provide expected resolution times. Urgent client issues can follow escalation procedures during downtime. Disaster recovery and business continuity plans ensure that essential services continue or are quickly restored. Clients should also be informed in advance of planned maintenance or system upgrades to minimize impact. This clause requires the customer contact center to ensure continuity of service even during disruptions. This includes preparing for emergencies such as system failures, natural disasters, or infrastructure issues. The organization must establish both a business continuity plan and a disaster recovery plan to ensure that customer service operations continue with minimal interruption. A customer contact center may face various types of disruptions, including IT system failures, network outages, and power interruptions. External risks, such as natural disasters and cybersecurity threats, can also impact operations. Additionally, events like pandemics can affect workforce availability. Identifying these risks is the first step in planning for service continuity. The business continuity plan focuses on maintaining operations during a disruption. It includes identifying critical processes, assessing risks, and planning alternative arrangements such as backup staff or alternate locations. Clear communication plans and defined responsibilities ensure a coordinated response during emergencies. The disaster recovery plan focuses specifically on restoring IT systems and data after a disruption. It includes data backups, recovery time objectives, and failover systems to ensure minimal downtime. Regular testing of these procedures ensures that the organization can recover quickly and effectively when needed. In practice, continuity of service involves immediate actions such as switching to backup systems, redirecting calls, and enabling remote work for agents. Communication protocols are activated to inform stakeholders, and service levels are continuously monitored to ensure minimal disruption to customers. Effective continuity management requires clear roles and responsibilities. Management leads decision making, IT teams handle system recovery, and operations teams ensure service delivery continues. HR supports workforce coordination, while agents follow defined emergency procedures to maintain service quality. Plans are only effective if they are tested regularly. The CCC should conduct drills and simulations to validate the effectiveness of business continuity and disaster recovery plans. Lessons learned from these exercises should be used to continuously improve the plans and ensure readiness for real disruptions. To demonstrate compliance with Clause 8.5, organizations should maintain documents such as business continuity and disaster recovery plans, continuation of service policies, and client communication procedures. Records including incident logs, notifications sent to customers, usage of alternative contact channels, and service reinstatement times provide evidence of continuity management. Client notifications and approvals, along with post incident reviews, show that the CCC actively manages interruptions and implements improvements to maintain reliable service. These measures ensure customers experience minimal disruption while upholding the client's expectations and contractual requirements.